Hello there, my friends. It is July 23rd, 2015, and I am about 11 months on testosterone now, and I was thinking about the fact that I haven't recorded a video in about 2 months, and so I thought I would. Most people do one every month, but until they're 1 year. But I realized that the changes weren't coming as fast, and so it wasn't as important to document them. And I was just kind of repeating myself, so here I am. I feel like some things have changed since 2 months ago. I'm growing a mustache, you can probably sort of tell. Got some little stashy happening there. I think maybe my voice has changed a tiny bit, but I don't know if it's really that much. I once again feel every time I look in the mirror that my frame is just broader, which is kind of neat. I like that a lot. I've lost some weight. I've lost a few pounds over the last month just by eating a little less and hitting the gym a little bit more. Yeah, I thought I would gain a bunch of weight, but I have actually lost more weight on tea than I have gained. I've really struggled with food in my life and kind of relating to food in a healthy way, and I thought that it might get out of control or something like that if I went on tea, because people talk about how their appetite increases. Luckily, that has not been the case for me. I recently started to go to church, which is something I never, ever thought I would do again. I had some really bad experiences as a kid being in church and having people tell me that I wasn't okay the way I was, and that in order to have Jesus and God in my life, I needed to change. And I just knew that wasn't the truth. For the longest time, I opened a Bible or I walked into a church and all I felt was just icky feelings. I associated those two things with transphobia, homophobia, sexism. So I started going to this church called First Church Somerville, with this really great pastors, Jeff and Molly, and I felt instantly just like at home, which was kind of miraculous to me, and has really been helpful. I think I was going because I felt like there was something missing. I couldn't really put my finger on it, and I feel a little less like there's something missing. I'm playing a show tomorrow at the Burren with my dear friend Bethel. He's releasing an EP tomorrow, and has been in the process of releasing that EP, so if you're around, you should come check it out. Tomorrow night, 7:30, July 24th, at the Burren in Davis Square. Doors are at 5:30, you can eat food beforehand. So, yeah, the process of talking about doing an EP, or somewhere between an EP and an LP. It's kind of like more of an LP length, but that's neat. I will be recording with Neil Eckstein at Fox Run Studios in August. So I'm really stoked about that. He's a really neat guy, and he records music for a lot of the folks I know and love. So it's been nice to have some time with Lindsay and just kind of rebuilding our relationship a little bit. This year has been tough on our relationship. I think any transition of this magnitude will be tough on a relationship. I think that's one thing I could tell people before they transition. Be aware of how it affects those you love the most in your life, and as much as it is about you, the other people around you feel it as well, and I'm grateful that our relationship has weathered the things that have come. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to say. Come to my show tomorrow, please. I love you all, and I hope your summer's going well.